All right, time for another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with dizzy. Unfortunately, we only have the Y, so I want to do the Y again, which would be true, and then I want to do the D or the I as a lie. I mean, I could do a Z, but clearly the D or the I is the better way to go. So, I mean, we could just do the I, something I, and the Y. That seems reasonable. Ooh, I was gonna say dinghy was the first thing I thought of, but we don't want to do the D. I was just thinking it would be good to not do a double letter between the I and the Y. First thing I thought of was the NG. The next thing I think of is RT, which makes me think dirty, but again, you can't do the D if we're doing the I. We could do Misty. That's pretty good. Okay, well, one of the I's is a lie, and one of the Y's is a lie. So there we go. All right, so either there's a Y at the end and an I second, or neither, which is interesting. So either they're both true or neither one of them is true, and there is an there is an S. What if we did something like this? What would we do? Silky? Sure, let's go with that. Okay, well, one of the two I's, second and third, is a lie, which means whichever one of those is a lie, the gray Y is true on that line, which means the gray Y is true for sure, which means this is a lie, this is true, this is a lie, this is true. Okay, so we know there is an S. There's, I mean, most likely the K is the lie, but we don't actually know that. We could do something like looks, except there's no lie in silky. We need one of those to be a lie. That's the problem. Okay, so what if we did something LK at the end and made the K the lie? But we still need an S, of course. But the S would have to be second then. Unless we do... Yeah, the S would have to be second because the K would be the lie. So that's no good. So I think if there is a K, I think it's probably fourth. We could put an S at the end, which makes the S true. But if we did LKS, that would make the L the lie. That would work. We could do, I was gonna say yolks, but we can't because we already know there's no Y. Oh, folks would work. Okay, so one of the K's is a lie, so the L's are definitely true. If this is true, that would be true. This would be a lie. That would be true. You could do that. The F or the O would have to be a lie. If this is a lie, then this is true. And this is a lie. I think the K, the green K is a lie no matter. If this is true, right? This is a lie, which means this is true and this is a lie. There would have to be an S at the beginning and the end for that to work, which is possible. If the K was true, you'd have to have S. You'd also have SO. Yeah, it doesn't work because you'd have this. If the green K was true, you would have all of that, and the L would also have to be true, which means you have an L, not third. That's not possible. The green K cannot be true. It has to be a lie. Now, if this one is also a lie, then you've got O and S. The K has to be first or third, and you have to have an L. I don't think that works. I think the gray K is going to be true. Could we do LO something S? That would work. But then you'd have to have. We could do loafs because you'd have to have an F. The F would have to be the lie. That's pretty good. Let's go with that. Okay, so one of the O's is a lie, one of the S's is a lie, everything else is true. Okay, so... Oh, this S has to be true. We know that. Okay, because the K is the lie up here. So if there's an O second... Well, and if there's not an O second, if this is a lie, then there's not an O. Because then this is true, this is a lie. The gray would have to be true. So you can't have an O anywhere else. If there's an O, it is second. If you have an O, then the S is not last. But we already know the S is not first or third. So if there's an O second, the S would have to be fourth. And that would put the L at the end. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. This O can't be true. This has to be the lie, true, true, lie. There we go. So the S is at the end. There's an L second or fourth. And there's no A, no O, no I. We need to use E or U for our vowel. We could do something... LS maybe? We gotta have an E or a U. ELS, something like that, or the L could be second, and then we could do another S potentially. We could do SS, so we could do something something like bless would work, I think. Let's go with that. Why not? Oh, there we go. All right, very nice. Well, got it in 5. Yeah, I was a little dizzy to start with, and trying to work my way through the mist-y-ness of the puzzle, and eventually we, I guess, talked to the right folks, and we were blessed to find the answer. So let me know how you did with this one, if your solve was silky or not today, and of course, be sure to subscribe for more.